Yeah, you're a little late to showing me that I'm live, you stupid fucking useless fucking internet connection. And I'm running off my friggin' Wi-Fi too, because my range is, I think, like 300 feet. So, should but anyways, it seems like it's working fine now. But I didn't realize over there, right in front of that tree, that stump was rotting right the hell out. So I was able to bust that stump right out. So now I got one less fucking thing to mow around. That's freaking fantastic news. But unfortunately, I won't get to do that until 2021. So, but yeah, it's I'm just doing more live streams here just because honestly it's nice out. It's I think like I think it's like 55, but with that breeze it's like 51 or something stupid like that. So it's actually not too bad. I'm just wearing, I guess I could have gotten away with just a sweater even, but I just got my brown jacket on. It's a little bit lighter than well, it's a lot lighter than my overalls, but it's a little thicker than my sweater, so it's a lot nicer than this. So, but yeah, this is summer in November, and I'm not gonna complain too much. So it's she's a little breezy, but it ain't terrible. Um, yeah, I got some things I want to get done today. I did two things so far. Of course, mother's going to town and doing stuff, and because we're kind of behind because we got hit with that freaking stretch of cold weather and the damn snow, so it kind of put me behind on a few things. Nothing super important. If I had to let it go, I could, but I don't want to. Pretty much the only thing I got left to do now is is to wash the four-wheeler and winterize that stuff. And now I got a stump to clean up, so that's going to be exciting. So, but yeah, I'm glad that stump come out though. I didn't think it would come out, but she did. So, what's going on? So, freaking bug, get out of here, bug. But yeah, and she's even sunny out for once. 2 days of well, it was kind of sunny, I guess, yesterday, but yeah. I don't plan on really going too far in my yard because apparently if I leave certain areas in my yard, well, then I lose connection. I don't know how. Apparently I got good connection by the shop, but I don't have connection in my other half of my yard, so yeah. But it's a good day to get stuff done, so that's what I'm better. Still gotta try to get stuff done. Almost actually, I guess if I was crazy and could go and chop some leaves again, but you know how it is. Yeah, I'll probably lose connection every now and then. It's just, I don't know. Yesterday it seemed fine, but I don't know. I guess apparently when it's clear out like this, it's, I don't know, weaker signal, even though I should be going through my router box that's in the house, so I should have pretty good connection. But I don't know. It will probably bounce a little. I know the power lines definitely affect it too if I get too close to them. So what's going on, Roosty Six? Yeah, that's kind of the reason why. That's kind of the reason why I'm live streaming here just for a few minutes, because I just wanted to share how November is turning out to be. This, I don't know. I can't remember the last time it was ever this nice in November. Probably never. Not in my 29 years of being alive. It's never been this nice in November. I mean, we're, what, 55? Feels like 50 though with the breeze. And they're even, I think it's on the 5th. I think they're talking a temperature of 66. Definitely probably not normal for this time of year, but I'm not going to complain one damn bit. So I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to definitely try to get some things done. I think I could even get them done today if I pushed hard enough. So, but I got a stump to go play with. I found out it was rotten, so I took the shovel to it and it popped right out. So now I get to, I'm gonna go load that up into my little cart there and take it to the tree pile, and I won't have to mow around that thing anymore. So that's super exciting, because it's one less stupid thing to mow around. I wish, actually, what I'm thinking of doing, you don't have to tell me if this works or not, Reese 6 or anybody, I guess. I got other stumps too that I want to get rid of. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is maybe just drill holes in them with the drill to get water down in them, and then maybe see if that'll rot them out quicker, because that one was rotten. I don't know why. It just went rotten, and then I bumped it with the mower one day, and then it just kind of fell apart. So I was like, okay. But I noticed it had a lot of holes in it. I'm thinking maybe the holes had something to do with it. You know, the water was getting in and the water couldn't get out. So it kind of rotted the stump away. So I might try it on this guy. Maybe I'll just take the drill, the D-walt, and just drill a bunch of little holes in it. And then I got 2 more to deal with. But I don't know. I've been here for 10 years, and that's the first stump to ever let go and finally come out. And then I got this big monster stump, but I'm kind of just leaving that because, well, I can test my chainsaw on that. So I get to test my chainsaw on that. So that's why I kind of just leave it. So I don't know. So yeah. Yeah, I suppose they would probably eat the wood too over time. It probably would take time for them to do that, unless there's plenty of them. But I don't know. I don't think there's any in these because they're not. Well, that one's pretty messed up though, so I think there's something living in that. But because the whole tree was, well, when the tree was here at one time, obviously, but I could tell that it was, something was eating it. It was either getting eaten, or it was getting some kind of it was getting sick and dying. So then it just kind of, you know, it wasn't healthy, so it had to come down. But there was a tree there, a tree right here, and then a tree there, and I took those 3 down. But the big monster guy, I actually got taken down for free by the power company, because they saw it as a threat, I guess, for their power lines or whatever the hell it was. And they said that they would take it down for free. Because well, they did trim it at first, but then it kept growing. So then they decided to take the whole thing down for me. So, but yeah. All right, Reese 6. Don't let the tractor roll away. Yeah, I gotta try to do some fencing next year too, but maybe next year. So yeah, the bugs are kind of coming back out. That's what I noticed too, is that they're starting to come back out again. I've seen, well, the birds are definitely coming out, that's for sure, but they're kind of always out. But I think I haven't seen any flies, but I definitely see some bugs floating around. I don't know what kind of bugs they are, but they're definitely bugs. But yeah, they're starting to come around, and they'll be around for a few more days yet until the temperatures drop again. This isn't going to last, this nice weather, because it's not normal for here in Minnesota to have a warm week in November. I mean, this is just the beginning of November, and here we are with some nice weather. So, but it is what it is, I guess. So, but yeah. just had to share this nice weather we're having. We're supposed to have this for the next couple of days, so well, for a week, I guess. See, there goes a bug right there. I don't know what it was, but it was big and it was black, so. But yeah, yeah, bugs are definitely coming back, but they ain't gonna last. I can guarantee you that. So make them out in my yard there, but they're picking up bugs. Any bugs they can find, they're grabbing them. So that's a old RV. That thing. So that's pretty much the only thing that's sitting. That thing's been sitting there for a lot of years. I know that this property belonged. Well, this is like I suppose like its third owner now. But when I moved into this house, there was another guy living here, and he lived here for when I first moved. Yeah, I don't know why I lost connection there. What the frick? I don't know. I guess I'm just in a bad spot. I don't know. I blame the sun, but yeah. So hopefully we don't lose connection again. But yeah, the guy that used to own this when I moved into mine, he sold this. I think he sold most of this land, and I think he sold that RV with it too, because he never came and got it. And apparently he still owns the house, but I don't know because I don't see that anymore. What the hell was that? That sounded like a pop. That was kind of sketchy, but yeah. So yeah, that RV was his, but then he stopped. So well, I think it kind of is for sale. I'm not 100% sure who's selling it, because there was one guy already here that looked at it a couple years ago, and I thought they were gonna buy it because they were opening the doors and everything. They were looking in it and what the hell ever else, and they just kind of never came back. So I figured, well, too beat up. I don't know, maybe the engine's screwed. I'm not even sure how he got it here, unless he drove it, but I'm not sure how good that thing would be anymore. I imagine that engine's pretty much toast. It looks like it's a Chevy, so I don't know if Chevy ever made those type of RVs or not. They're pretty old, but for quite a few years there, and they actually had nothing but fucking cars parked in the yard, which looks stupid. So, but yeah, they're not doing that anymore now, though, because people just kept complaining too much because too many trucks were coming in here, and I was doing my share of complaining because the trucks were coming down this road here, and they were just, yeah. Oh, what? Something's falling. Yeah, check and get it running again. I'm not gonna buy a truck that on, and I'm not gonna do any more with that now until I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I got one truck already working on it, and gonna be done for the year. There was car business here at one time, and they actually parked cars in this guy's yard. And if you go way back on my older videos, you actually see cars parked here a lot of the times. So, okay, what the hell is that all about? So, yeah, I don't know. I need to get a signal booster, I guess, or something. I'm not really sure here, because I didn't have this problem yesterday. But I think because it's so clear out, my signal just bounces everywhere. It doesn't really bounce back to the house like it should. But I don't plan on live streaming too long anyway. So oh yeah, Yeah, I don't know. It's just a dirt bike. Well, I don't know. It kind of depends on how old the bike is, too. I don't know. It might not bring much. I don't really know what they're worth, so I don't have a dirt bike. I got a four-wheeler, but that's about it. And that thing's already getting to be 10 years old. I need a new four-wheeler as well. I got 6,000 miles on mine, so she's it's got a snow plow too. I plow snow with that damn thing. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it works. So kind of need a new wheeler, but they're very expensive. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're trading with another guy. All right. Well, if he's interested in the dirt bike, I guess just you two have to come up with some kind of agreement on, what your bike's worth and what his thing is worth, and see if you can meet in the middle. Find a happy medium, I guess. Oh, man's running around. So, but yeah, I guess I would, if you're gonna buy whatever he's selling there, I probably would look into it pretty good first. Like check, I guess like if it's wore out or rusty or too many miles. Because if they got too many miles on it, they're not worth it. Then nothing's worth it. Once you get over, well, for like a car, like let's say you're buying a car, you buy anything over 100,000 miles or 150,000 miles, they start getting kind of wore out. Especially the newer stuff. The older stuff, you can squeeze a little more out of them, but they're kind of not worth it after a little bit because they get too wore out. So, but yeah. Well, the older stuff seems to survive a lot better than the newer stuff. I mean, I actually wouldn't mind getting a Firebird. My mom used to have one, but she sold it because it had an engine problem. So, but I don't know. Here comes FedEx. Great. We'll just pretend we're not here. Hey, bring my package. Where are you going? Come back here. Hey. Here, come back here. Yeah, just go screw yourself. Yeah. Oh, well, if you're a mechanic, you can come work on my truck. I got a truck that's sitting at the farm too that needs to be, well, the engine. But I got to figure. I don't know. My uncle thinks it's probably the key switch, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna go through all the trouble of buying a key switch, a push button, and probably a solenoid, and try that. And if that don't fix it, then we think it's the starter. The starter's probably stuck. So, but being what in the 1950s, I guess, however old that truck is, it's 6 volt. So. Yeah. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. I don't know what's today's connection. I just don't get why everything is going to hell today. All right, man. Yeah, you can if you want to take off, you can. I'm gonna do the same thing. This connection thing's pissing me the hell off. So yeah, have a good one there. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna take off. I just wanted to show this quick live stream and just show how nice the weather is. But since I keep losing freaking connection, today's not my day to be doing this, I guess. So, but yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna take off. So I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.